Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed down in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? So straight away, I am hearing a channeled message, but it's specifically coming through as a word here, okay? I'm hearing the word seductress, seductor, okay? Seductress for the divine feminine, seductor for the divine masculine. So I am channeling that energy, the energy of seduction, okay? Let's see what this message is about. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands here. So there are people that are watching you at this time. There are eyes on you at this time, okay, with the Six of Wands energy. And to the Tower here, these people that have their eye on you, they are looking at you in a specific way here, okay? Because the attention that you are receiving at this time currently, the attention you are attracting based on your aura, your energetic sphere is it's like you are a magnet at this time. You're carrying that level of being within yourself where you are attracting in a lot of people for different reasons or in different ways, but there is a lot of attraction that surrounds your identity at this time. We have the King of Cups here. We do have Leo energy. We have double Scorpio energy. We have Pisces energy. We have Cancer energy as well. I do see that, this is something that people can't control with the Tower. It's an uncontrollable circumstance that you're in whereby you are not intending to do this. Your energy has a voice of its own, and its magnetic aura is attracting in multiple people, okay? And these are people that all stand in the energy of love. But the King of Cups indicates masculine love or masculine energy, okay, in terms of love. We have the Hierophant here as well. So you're attracting in people that want to get to know you, people that want to experience your identity. They want to experience you. People that want to be around you, people that want to date you, people that just want to have a one-on-one with you. You're attracting in a lot of people for different reasons, multiple people, several people at a time, and they all vibrating in this energy of having some form of attraction to you and wanting to experience it in reality. Okay, so at this time you could have people that try to come forward, okay, expressing some form of gesture here, whether it's people you know or people you don't know, but that's what's coming here. People won't be able to resist your energy, because with the Hierophant here, it's like they've already made up their mind that they have this level of attraction towards you. Yes, it varies in terms of the reasons for the attraction and how they're going to go about it based on the attraction itself, but there's heavy attraction here surrounding you. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and it's been like that for quite some time with this Knight of Pentacles energy. We have double Taurus energy here, we have Virgo energy here, we have Capricorn energy here, we have the Temperance energy, we have Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, people feel drawn to you. Okay, I almost wanted to say guided. So there are people that with this Hierophant as well, as I said the word guided, I was drawn to the Hierophant energy, which is the energy of, somebody you look up to, somebody you inspire to be like, or you idolize them for a specific reason. Anyone in the Hierophant energy is someone of that essence. So I do see here that that's the energy you're in. So it's not only attracting people that want to date you, it's also attracting people that want to be like you, want to learn from you. People that are inspired by you, people that look at you in an idolized way, or just pure admiration here. There's just a lot of attraction here. And like I said, it's for different reasons, okay? And it's been like that for quite some time, like I said as well. I just see here that, I feel that now people are deciding to come forward, like one by one is what I just heard. For audience here, I heard one by one. So if they were hiding their true feelings or motives or intentions, they no longer are going to do that. That's no longer the energy that surrounds you at this time. The energy that surrounds you is the energy of, you're going to be hearing a lot of people just having nice things to say, or wanting to do nice things for you, or being in the energy of wanting to cater to you. And just like putting you on a pedestal here with this Hierophant, and with this Temperance energy, it's like, I do see that the decision is yours to make, because you are the prize within this whole situation with these people here. Like, you are the ultimate experience that they're attracted to. So if you close that door, it's not your loss. So if you open up a door for a specific person to walk into and have access to your energy, have access to you, your essence, and your aura, your auric sphere, the choice is yours as well. But it's like you don't gain as much as they do. It's like you will be pouring into their cup. If you look at this Temperance energy, they're giving their cup and pouring it into another, whatever is in their cup. And your cup is symbolic to, your energy, right? And how you're going to connect with other people based on your energy. So the transfer of energy is like, you don't benefit the way people benefit from you. To you, it's like the bare minimum. But to other people, it's like, you are like this fully, it's like they get what they need from you, or they are, it's like, beloved, you give more than you get, okay? Because you have the capacity, you have the space, you have the energy, you have the aura for it, you have the power for it, So seduction is not always based on sexual energy as the world has labeled it to be. Somebody can feel seduced for multiple different reasons, in multiple different ways. It does not always have to do with arousal. Two of Wands energy, we have Aries energy here. it does not always have to do with arousal. People are attracted to things in a different way because of how they think and feel about things. And same with people, right? People are attracted to people in different ways because of how they might think about the person or how they might feel about the person. But it's just, it comes from a different place within themselves. So each of these people that are coming forward and the way in which they're doing it based on their true feelings or motives or intentions, they all see something different in you, but it's all based on, the seduction appeal that you carry, being a seductress, a seductor, carrying that level of being within your identity. It can be something that contradicts your life a lot, where if you were in an unevolved place in your life or surrounded by unevolved people, karmic people, people that had not attained a certain level of healing or high vibration within themselves, they might, I see that you might have experienced a lot of situations where people wanted to break your boundaries because they wanted to get as close to you as they possibly could, or people tried to, like, you might have had people acting crazy over you, or people just not respecting the fact that it's your energy and it doesn't have they don't have any possession over it, and it was because of it's because of the seduction appeal that you carry. It's an energy, and energy is a source of power. Okay, so it's a power that you have here. It's a power. Okay, so with that being said, keep that in mind at this time, because you'll be experiencing a lot of people just wanting to be in your energy. Okay, Three of Cups, they're wanting to speak to you, just people wanting to take you out, ask you, like, it's like I'm also seeing like, oh, someone trying to make small talk, but the intention behind the small talk is to really be in your energy because they just want to experience you. So a lot of situations like that are going to arise for you at this time in your life. Okay, and you have to be cautious and use your own discernment about who you allow in your energy, because not everybody is obviously deserving of the experience of you valuing yourself enough to have the true self-worth about who you would like to have around you, or what you would appreciate in a specific connection with someone, whether that be based on love in terms of relationship, or based on friendship, a bond, acquaintance. Just how are you benefiting from that situation? It shouldn't be, what I'm seeing here is like back to the energy that you give more than you get. It shouldn't be like that. Like, just because you have the capacity or the space or the strength or the power, the energy, the aura to give in a specific manner, it doesn't mean that it's always meant to be. It's like you need to have discernment over how you utilize this power, because you don't want to drain yourself because you keep pouring into other people's cup, and yours now is becoming, it's like it's decreasing. So simply put here, be mindful that you don't overextend yourself or overshare or overgive, just overly do something just because you can. If you feel the need to create boundaries, do it. And if you feel taken advantage of, create boundaries. If you don't resonate with a specific person, then create boundaries. Do not do something just because you can. Do it because you want to. And because you want to, therefore it's going to also fill your cup. Might not be in the same way, but you won't be empty, right? So like I said, seduction, people oftentimes refer to it as something that another person does to trigger a certain level of arousal within another person. But seduction can literally take place without somebody intending to do it. It's not always about a certain action that is taken to produce seduction within another person, or activate it or unlock it within another person. Somebody can literally, it's like looking at food, an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example here. Take, for instance, this delicious looking plate of food that is cooked or served at a restaurant, or you see a picture, or just somebody is talking about this plate of food that they ate, and the way in which they're talking about it can literally seduce you to want to try it as well. You start to crave it. Seduction, like I said, people are over sexualizing these terms and these derivatives, and it's not like that. It's not like that. It can be, but that's not all that it is. That's not all that there is in life anyway. That plate of food, you can literally crave it because you saw a picture and you can't stop thinking about, like, I need to have that. Like, I really need to have that. And it's just in you until you feed into that craving. But it got there, but the root cause is that you were seduced into wanting it. Either by something you saw or heard. Either way, it triggered that in you. So same goes with, coming back to the generalization of this message here. You're not doing anything. You're not taking any form of action to produce this within people. You are just being yourself, and naturally, because it's power in having seduction appeal. Not everybody walks in that energy. Please, people like to make themselves something that they're not. Please don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But in this instance, I'm seeing that you're not trying to be like this. You're not trying to do this. And if you are trying, then this is not for you, right? People need to learn that, it's like we need less delusional people on earth. So if you are obviously posting thirst traps and saying things to get a rise out of somebody and doing this because you want it to affect a person in a specific way, then clearly, this is not for you. You don't naturally carry the power of seduction or seduction appeal within your own energy. You are manipulating the energy to work in your favor, but you don't possess it naturally. It's not a power, therefore. It's a power tool that you're utilizing in your own way, but it's manipulation regardless, right? But take it how it resonates, beloved. But those who I am speaking to here, I just had to say that because people be delusional. We have the Hermit here. And I know why I had to say that now, because this message is about to go a little bit deeper. With this Hermit here, I'm seeing your impact within your seduction appeal, right, in other people's lives, and the side effects it can have. It's not always good, right, to carry this energy. Not in that sense of like you doing something wrong, but there's good and bad, light and dark. So the way in which your power can harness itself, it can impact in a good way, or it can have a negative impact, a bad way, right? But it's not intendedly you taking action into producing that effect. Because I am seeing here that it can also trigger a lot of insecurities within people, because back to what I was saying before we tapped in and it got a little bit deeper, I said not everybody has this level of being within them where they carry naturally the power of seduction appeal, right? So it's not just like, oh, we all, let's know, like if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. And I am seeing here that those that don't have it and have somewhat been connected to you before, or it's random strangers, or just anybody really that has that same desire to be in that state of being of seduction appeal and naturally having that power and being of that essence, they can really, it's like you trigger deep insecurities within them. Like I said, deep insecurities within them. The Five of Cups, it can make someone feel less of themselves, less confident. Just your presence and your energy alone, and the voice it carries within just how you are, Your energy has a voice of its own, a power of its own, your essence, your aura, right? And it can lead people to not really feel good about themselves because they are not the same, or they don't have it the same way, or they can't do what you do. They aren't who you are. Because I do see that a lot of people would like to have this way of being. Especially, I'm looking within your reality here, your life, your world. You have people that really, they envy this about you, or they look at you in jealousy here because they see that this is something that they would also desire for themselves. 10 of Cups energy. Okay. We have double Virgo energy. We have triple Scorpio energy, and we have double Pisces energy, as well as double Cancer energy. 2 of Cups. Yeah. Like, you have people that would love to also mimic the same identity that you have because of the desire they have to be on that energy as well. You know? So I'm hearing, to audiently be careful. I just heard that. I heard be careful because obviously there are people that, some people try to harness your energy, they go in the spirit to do so. Some people try to get close to you just to, take from you in a specific way, or try to embody your energy. All of a sudden somebody acting like you, or they doing what you do, like exactly like the same. So it can get a little bit weird. Beware. It's not like, oh, you're in danger. Just like trying to avoid, weird, creepy vibes. If you pick up on someone's energy intuitively that like they aren't right to be around you, or they're not fit within themselves, their own mind, their own heart, their own spirit, they're not fit enough to take on being around somebody that carries your level of energy, do not try and make it fit, because then you are going to put yourself in situations where you get weirded out a lot. Like, you're going to get put in situations where you start to attract doppelganger energies, or people that they clearly are trying to be you. They're not trying to be inspired, learning from you with the Hierophant. Now it's getting deep and weird and creepy, where it's like, damn, like you're doing too much, and I can clearly see that you trying to be like me. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be yourself and just learn from me so that you can better yourself. It's becoming something that it's not supposed to be. So just avoid negative, not negative. It's not negative per se, because, it's just weird, man. It's just creepy, It really is. Don't hang around a groupie, a fan. You don't need to be freaking famous or have lots and lots of money and followers to have groupies and fans. You can literally just have those because of who you are. In your world, in your reality, because of who you are, okay? Energy is currency. And some people got a high energetic currency. They be high with it, okay? Like you here. So King of Swords, I keep getting the same energy of have boundaries. Not everybody should experience you have boundaries. Because I'm seeing like this common theme of your life where you can even have, let's say, like, because I see that you have the capacity to also, or the gift of reading people, reading the room, or just tapping into energy and knowing how to play the game or play your cards right, or harness your own power. Either you tend to keep to yourself so that you don't make others uncomfortable because you know how your energy can be, or you avoid totally just even doing certain things or being around certain people. However way you learn yourself and how you apply that in your reality, like, it's good. I do see that you have a skill in doing that, so keep doing that. Because here it can really, like, I keep seeing like creepy scenarios and weird scenarios where it can really get awkward as well. Now somebody want to have the same hair color, hairstyle as you, or haircut, like, or they wanting to buy at the same place that you buy at in terms of clothes, or wanting to eat the same foods, or wanting to pick up the same habits, wanting to possess the same traits. You see what I'm saying? Like, who wants to be around someone like that? Unless you have an unhealthy ego and you want to feed into that, then you are just as low vibrational as that other person. You are not utilizing your power in a high vibrational way. And the more you keep doing it in a low vibrational way, you will deplete yourself and you won't be the same person, because people will get used to you and you literally not have the same influence. And this power can run out, right? It's like if you constantly are on a certain energy with the wrong crowd or in a negative way, 9 times out of 10 you become like that negative crowd, or you for the illusion of, I can manipulate people like this because I'm like this. But things get dry, like things run out. Like, we have the Six of Cups, being called to take it reversed here. Okay, so Six of Cups is the energy of the past, anything related to past life, past energy, past people, past experiences, past memories. Okay, the past here. So it coming out reverse is like, learn from your mistakes. Okay, learn from your mistakes. That's the energy here that I'm picking up. I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. I'm being called to end your message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, career and finances, as well as ancestral messages. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed down in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.